Hey everybody, Kel here. Welcome back to the channel. Got another weekly update for y'all. This one starts 7/6 through 7/12. And first I want to start off with saying Happy Independence Day. Hope you all have a happy 4th of July weekend, even though it's hot and humid in a lot of places, and currently we're having a thunderstorm where I live. But hope you enjoy your time with your family and friends and getting to take a little time off, hopefully, from work. So let's go ahead and jump into the schedule. Monday we have Cairn, episode 3. Ava will be continuing her climb, or Ava, depending on how you pronounce it. And she'll be celebrating her birthday in the mountain region and getting to listen to messages from her friends wishing her a happy birthday and wishing that they were there. Tuesday we have Vlogaway, episode 4. It is going to come out kind of glitchy. It was one that I recorded when the PC was quite sick. But it's still watchable, and I still wanted to share it because I don't want to really skip any of the cabins or the builds, and it's a bit shorter also because of that, so I tried to only leave in the main factors so that it didn't take up too much of your time. On Wednesday, we have Retro Rewind, episode 4, so we'll be doing more leveling, and me and Stephanie will be holding down the fort while we upgrade and purchase more movies and all that kind of fun stuff. And then Thursday, we have Stunt Bike Extreme, and it's episode 4 too, I believe. I again was having the computer problems. I had to restart from scratch because the save got wiped. But it's we'll start out back to where, sort of close to where we ended the last episode, and we start off with buying the 40K bike and then get back into doing the racing. Friday, we got Guild Wars coming back. I forgot what episode. I didn't write that down. Sorry. I think it's episode 7. And then we'll be unlocking all the expansions, picking up heroes, and getting ourselves set to finish out Prophecies, which we're nowhere near the end, but we're getting there. And then Saturday and Sunday, be showing some of the Dark Picture anthology games. That kind of is a filler because I've ran out of The Long Dark. I've ran out of excess on the Logaway one. I don't have any more until Dawn finished right now. So Saturday is Man of Medan, and Conrad and Fliss stay aboard while Alex and Julia do a dive. And while they're down there underwater, Conrad has a disagreement, I guess you could call it, with a pirate. And then after the dive, they end up having a little party, everybody goes to bed, and then they are boarded by that same pirate. On Sunday will be House of Ashes. Nick and Jason are trying to navigate through the collapse and find a way out, and they come switch off to one of the soldiers from the other who's hunting them, basically, and his name's Salim, if I pronounce that right. And him and Nick end up running into each other, and they help one another to take out one of the monsters, and that one's pretty creepy. So that's it for the schedule. Go ahead and move on to giving you an update on my PC. I know what's wrong with it now. I'm not having that particular shop fix it. I will save all that drama, but I will tell you that 2 out of 4 of my RAM sticks were bad. One of my SSD drives is bad, and I need a new housing unit for my GPU. So not crazy expensive fixes. I was running on 64 gigabytes of RAM, and now I have 32, so it's still gonna be fine to do my recording and stuff without having to buy new sticks right now because of the price hike. Let's see. Oh, also, I was telling you guys last week that I had to take my mom for a lung biopsy on Tuesday, and today's Saturday, so I think it was Thursday we got the results from that. It's not cancer. So it's just a big benign mass, and they're going to work with her for breathing options and stuff. I don't think that they'll be removing it, but still, I'm ecstatic it's not cancer. So that's my really good news for this week. And then just ask that you guys be patient with me while I'm going through this process with my computer. I want to get it completely back to normal before I start recording the series that we're already into. However, I completely forgot that I have a backup desktop computer. It does 1080p, and in fact, it's the same computer that I used in the early days of my channel. So it's kind of like coming full circle. But I'm going to hook that up this evening, and I'll have to use a small monitor temporarily until Monday, and then I have a part that's coming in that will let me use my 4K monitor with it. So it should still make things look a bit better, and I will probably only pick one game to record with that and use that as a content buffer while we're waiting for my main rig to be fixed. I'm hoping that's going to be within the next week. My sister's going to do the repairs for me, so I don't have to worry about not trusting that shop and their terrible way they handled the diagnostics process. So having it for almost 3 weeks just to tell me that stuff and charge me $180 was kind of crappy. So, like I said about Medan and House of Ashes, those are just fillers. So they're not going to be a permanent thing right now, but they will come back, and we will eventually finish out those series as well. So that's pretty much all I've got for you. I don't want to ramble or anything like that. So we've hit all the major points, and I don't want to waste your time. So I hope you guys have a great holiday. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and hopefully you're looking forward to what's coming this week. Y'all take care of yourselves, and I'll see you next time.